The technology industry has witnessed many intense rivalries over the decades, but few have had the cultural and business impact of the ongoing battle between Apple and Samsung. This rivalry, which has played out on global stages and in boardrooms, has not only shaped the future of mobile technology, but also revolutionized the way we communicate, work, and live. The history between these two tech giants is filled with innovation, competition, legal battles, and market share struggles. In this video, we'll delve deep into the Apple-Samsung rivalry, tracing its roots, examining its impact on the tech industry, and exploring the ways it has shaped consumer choices worldwide. The early years, a tale of two giants. The Apple-Samsung rivalry dates back to the early 2000s, though their stories in the tech world began much earlier. Apple, founded in 1976 by Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne, initially became known for its personal computers. It wasn't until the release of the iPod in 2001 and the iPhone in 2007 that Apple would transform into a global tech behemoth. Apple's innovation was driven by Jobs' vision for sleek, intuitive, and aesthetically pleasing devices that would revolutionize consumer electronics. Samsung, on the other hand, has been around since 1938, but it only began to make significant strides in the consumer electronics market in the 1990s. The South Korean conglomerate, founded by Lee Byung-chul, initially made a name for itself with home appliances and semiconductors. By the early 2000s, Samsung had ventured into mobile phones, and the company quickly realized the need to innovate in the rapidly growing mobile phone market. In the mid-2000s, while Apple was preparing to release its first iPhone, Samsung was already producing flip phones and basic mobile phones. But it wasn't long before Samsung began to develop its smartphone technology. With the release of Android in 2008 by Google, Samsung saw an opportunity to create a competitive alternative to Apple's iOS. The birth of the smartphone wars. The true escalation of the rivalry occurred in 2007 when Apple launched the first iPhone. This device not only changed the way phones were designed, but also set a new standard for how they should function. The iPhone combined a touchscreen interface, a sleek design, and a powerful operating system, making it a game changer. Apple's App Store, launched in 2008, further solidified its dominance in the mobile phone industry. In response to Apple's success, Samsung began to invest heavily in its mobile phone division. In 2010, Samsung introduced its Galaxy line of smartphones, featuring the Android operating system. The Galaxy S series, introduced in 2010, was Samsung's direct competitor to Apple's iPhone. It wasn't just the hardware that made the Galaxy phones competitive. It was also Samsung's focus on features that Apple's iPhones didn't have at the time, such as expandable storage, larger screens, and removable batteries. The arrival of the Galaxy S series set the stage for what would become a fierce and ongoing battle for dominance in the smartphone market. With each new iPhone, Apple set the bar higher in terms of performance, design, and functionality. But with each new Galaxy release, Samsung was quick to match and often surpass Apple in terms of screen size, camera quality, and innovative features. The competition was no longer just about making great phones. It was about who could push the envelope and set the new standard. Legal battles, a fight for innovation and intellectual property. While both Apple and Samsung competed in the marketplace, their rivalry also played out in the courtroom. Apple, known for its strict control over its hardware and software, accused Samsung of copying its iPhone designs and infringing on its patents. In 2011, Apple filed a lawsuit against Samsung, claiming that the South Korean company had copied its iPhone's design, touchscreen interface, and other features. Samsung, in turn, accused Apple of infringing on its patents. The legal battle that ensued lasted for years and was a major chapter in the Apple-Samsung rivalry. In 2012, a jury found Samsung guilty of patent infringement, and awarded Apple over $1 billion in damages. However, this was just the beginning of a long, complex legal saga. The two companies filed multiple lawsuits and counter-lawsuits across various countries, with several rulings and appeals taking place over the years. While some of the legal issues were resolved, the battle over intellectual property continued to fuel the rivalry. Despite the legal challenges, both companies continued to dominate the global smartphone market, each with a loyal customer base. Apple's iPhone remained a status symbol, while Samsung's Galaxy phones were praised for their technological advancements and value. The battle of innovation, differentiation, and features. In the world of smartphones, differentiation is key. Apple and Samsung have continually pushed the envelope to differentiate their products and attract consumers. While Apple has always focused on seamless integration of hardware, software, and services, Samsung has excelled in pushing the boundaries of hardware and innovation. One of the defining characteristics of Samsung's approach has been its emphasis on hardware features. From larger screen sizes to higher resolution cameras, Samsung has consistently delivered devices that cater to consumers' growing desire for better performance. The Samsung Galaxy Note series, for example, was the first major smartphone to introduce a stylus, the S Pen, creating a niche for users who wanted to use their phones for productivity and creativity. Apple, on the other hand, has stuck to a more minimalist approach, often waiting to adopt features only once they are perfected. While Apple was initially slower to adopt features such as larger screens or wireless charging, it did so in a way that aligned with its emphasis on user experience. Apple's innovations, such as Face ID, Touch ID, and the seamless integration of its ecosystem, have helped maintain its loyal customer base. In recent years, both companies have also made significant strides in areas like artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and foldable phones. Samsung's foldable phones, such as the Galaxy Z Fold, represent the company's ambition to create the next big breakthrough in smartphone design. Apple, meanwhile, has focused on developing its own hardware and software ecosystem, introducing powerful processors like the M1 chip, which has redefined performance standards for mobile devices. Let us know in the comments what you think about the video. If you found this deep dive into the Apple versus Samsung rivalry insightful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And if you're ready to accelerate your wealth, check out our Wealth Accelerator Academy and Passive Income System 2.0. These courses are designed to help you build your success, just like these tech giants did. Let's get started. Achieve financial freedom. Unlock passive income and wealth building with two powerful programs. Passive Income System 2.0. Passive Income System 2.0 will teach you the following: how to set up automated income streams that grow over time, proven methods to diversify your income sources safely, practical steps to achieve financial independence faster. Wealth Accelerator Academy. With Wealth Accelerator Academy, you'll get 40-plus interactive lessons to help you build lasting financial habits, strategies for passive income and alternative investments, cash flow optimization to make your money work harder, insider tax hacks to keep more of what you earn. Why wait for your goals to accomplish themselves? Take action today. Click the link in the description to start your journey to wealth and freedom with these life-changing programs.